Seems like the last time I had this car on the channel, it was also Friday the 13th. So yeah, here I am, against my own advice, wrenching on Friday the 13th. How y'all doing? I'm Big Al, welcome to the garage. Today, we're here with the 2009 Corolla, and it needs a brake job. Let's get to it. Okay, so let's start with getting this wheel off. It's already broke the lugs loose and up on jack stands, so just finish the job. Nice and hot. I'm going to drive this over to the oil parts store. Alright, let's tie her off. Here we go. You can see these rotors are also pretty beat. I mean, that feels like a record, honestly. Put that on the wife's Crocs. Seems like the last time I had this car on the channel, it was also Friday the 13th. So yeah, here I am, against my own advice, wrenching on Friday the 13th. Well, let me get in the car, turn the wheel so that we can actually see the pads. I mean, this rotor is really beat. The only reason I'm not changing it is because I'm not going to keep the car all that much longer. Of course, the wheel's locked. I need the keys. Turn the wheel all the way to the lock. And and I think I turned it in the wrong direction. That's one of those things, it's a 50-50% chance. Get it wrong every time. Yeah. Let's get another light in here.
A few moments later.
I did put in this nifty retractable extension cord, so now I don't have to run cords all over my shop anymore. Let me bring you in here and show you a little bit. Let's see, how well does it show? See how beat these rotors are and how beat those pads are. So, we got two bolts back here. Let's see. That won't do it all, will it? This bolt here, we're going to loosen this one up top, and we are going to remove this one on the bottom. Hopefully not with the impact. Of course, my dad is texting me right now because I'm having computer issues. Just trying to be helpful. On my Camry, these were over-torqued and an absolute nightmare. Let's hope that's not the case here. I don't have my socket wrench. Alright, that underneath here, because we're probably going to need some brake parts cleaner. Let's make sure we got this on loosen. This is on tighten. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, or clockwise, counterclockwise, however you prefer. Yeah, this thing is on here like Gibraltar. Where's... Well, let's get better leverage on it, huh? These are 15s, by the way. So this one comes out. This one just loosens. Now, you can see that's not staying put. Need some baling twine. A lot of people think brakes are difficult. It's actually one of the easier repairs you can do on a car. And it's one of the few that's actually easier on a modern car. Drum brakes on old cars can be a pain in the rear end. This, I'm going to show you how easy. Just need a ratchet, some baling twine, can of brake parts cleaner, and a C-clamp. You heard that last part right, a C-clamp. So I'm going to take this, tie it around the strut, thread that through, tie a nice square knot, right over left, left over right. One of the few things I remember from Boy Scouts besides, you know, how to set things on fire. Okay, so that's out of the way. Here are the original pads that are still on the disc in the caliper. We are going to compare it to a new one. These are CarQuest Golds, by the way, available at Advance Auto Parts Store. Part DB914FF G1210. Yeah, bit of a difference there. These are beat, these are done. With all the clips and everything, we're going to take a picture of this just to make sure we put it in right. Alright, so let's pop these out one at a time and keep them in the orientation that they're in. Okay. We use this as a model to determine how the clips go on them. Wow, these are beat. Okay. Now, there is the caliper piston. Right here. Let me adjust you up a little bit so you can see that. Now this piston has to be seated. There is a special tool for it. I use one of these jobbies. Put it right over. If I could just open a little more, it would be nice. Got to be kind of careful how you're doing it so that you seat it properly. Let's actually do it the other way around. Actually, the brake line is right in the way. If I just had a hair bigger C-clamp, it would be easier. Brakes are actually one of the most important parts of the car other than tires. You don't want to cheap out on them. I think going from 0 to 60 is fun, but going from 60 to 0 can save your life. Actually, my kids ride in this car, so it's got to be safe. Let me just seat the piston. It's going in nice and easy and straight. Perfect. I'm going to spray this with a little brake clean. Clean all this nastiness off of here. Now this CRC brake clean, it's pretty intense stuff. Do this in a well-ventilated area. My friend Jessica is watching this. Please don't hate me. There's no essential oil that'll do this. Thieves has its limits. Okay. New pads go in. We have these clips. Let's see. Caliper abutment clips do not discard. Da, 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 da. Okay. So this clip replaces this one here on the caliper. Let's bring you around so you can see it adequately. This clip, we're going to replace it. Can you see that? Yep. doesn't want to come out easily, that's for sure. Should probably be doing this with a screwdriver. That's what I'm going to do. And I actually have my tool, the tool I need handy for once. So yeah, this looks pretty beat. This new clip is going to go in. Easy. There's, of course, one on the other side. There's also the clip for the top of the shoe. Pad, sorry. Shoes are drum brakes. Pads are, you want to look at the old pad, make sure you put it on the same way. We're going to get this old nasty clip off of here. So the total cost of this repair with the can of brake clean and the new pads, working right around 70 bucks. Ah, come on. This one doesn't want to come out. Gotcha. And it actually blew into the bag with the new clips in it. I don't think I could do that again if I tried. Okay. Now let's get new pads. Get the clips mounted on them. I'll show you how they go on. Here's the clip that holds the, I can hardly see what I'm doing, that holds the pad. Goes on like this. Nope, like, here's how it attaches. Okay. Goes right on. You have an inner and an outer. Oh, there's clips on the bottom too that need replaced. That's one new pad in. What was I saying about this being easy again? Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, I mean, I think that's how they go. Yeah, that's how they go, I mean. I'm going to check my reference picture again. Yeah, that's how they go. Okay, let's just cut that piece of baling twine and lower this thing. And the other side is basically just lather, rinse, repeat. We'll take this thing for a test drive and... That's that. Uh-oh. There it goes. Okay. Oh, I remember this didn't go in on the camera either. And here we go. Yeah, these pads were pretty well beat. Let's check the work specs on this. Okay, so 20 to 25 foot-pounds. Where is my handy-dandy torque wrench? Here. This thing even go down that low. 25. Okay. This doesn't seem very tight to me, but make sure. All right. I'll go do the other side, and then we'll take this thing for a test drive. Okay, so the wheels are torqued back on. All the pads are in. Now the truly nerve-wracking part. Test drive. I don't know why the pedal is still going all the way to the floor. Wheel chocks. Oh, I'm nervous. Bring it forward now because I backed over the wheel chocks. Well, so far so good. Stop. Well, encouraging. That's the first sign I better buckle up. I'm real nervous here. I don't know why I just did everything the way I should. Okay. All right. First time I think I've had you guys along for a ride in this car. Yeah, that was the Corvair out on the driveway. I'm gonna really get on them. I mean, they're stopping, but the pedal just still has a lot of travel. Not any more than it really used to, but let's incur the HOA's wrath, and yeah, it's stopping pretty well. All right, I'm gonna say we did it. Ease around here so I don't knock you all over. Okay, well, I'm glad that's done. I'm just going to go around the block, not out on the main road. The brakes stopped the car. You know what? I think I'm going to punt on the tire rotation till tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just get it done. Alrighty. Alright, so here we are several hours later. I realized I forgot to record an outro. Bonehead. Anyway, brake shoes are... No, shoes are for drums. Brake pads are installed, car's driving fine. And that is all for today. I hope you'll please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next installment.